Okay, this goddamn duck doesn't handle for shit.
It's because they don't maintain him. It's just like World War II all over again.
Well, and how am I supposed to drive with that fucking old lady staring at me?
Yeah, tell me about it. She took the last cotton candy at the concession stand. I mean, who does that, right? I wanted that. I'm like, excuse me, and she didn't even respond to me.
Yeah, I tried to give her check. She wouldn't even take it. She didn't know what it was. I think she thought it was a ticket or something.
Is that why she's still on here?
Yeah.
Is that why she's on the bus?
She wouldn't get off, right. I wanted to go to Bruce Lee's grave.
Yeah.
Okay, the tour doesn't go there.
Right.
I don't want to go on the tour anyway. There's a lot of tourists, right?
Yeah.
So I have to go down to the main duck site and negotiate.
Right, this happens every time we want to ride the duck.
Right, so I write them all a check. I write the driver double. We get them all off. Everything's cool. This old lady won't leave. I hand her a check. She thinks it's a receipt, right? She doesn't even know what's going on.
Yeah, which is typical, right, of old people, because they're always disoriented. Plus, it's a check, which you know they don't like because of the Great Depression and all that. I mean, they'll write them, right, because they figure, oh, they can write a check, but they won't take them because they figure it's going to be bad. They figure the person's not going to pay the check, which is ridiculous. Who doesn't pay a check nowadays?
Right, and now I'm going to have to cancel everyone's check because she wouldn't take hers, right? I ordered a solo voyage. I didn't get it.
Right, exactly. I mean, there's basically an implied contract, right, with everyone on the duck, and since that didn't happen, then essentially it's all void.
I don't know why people have to make things so hard. I was just looking for some Jeff and Casey time.
Yeah, like we always
I didn't
did.
want Jeff, Casey, and some old lady time.
No, it's not called that. We've never called it that.
Exactly.
And there's a reason. It's because this fatty would not normally be here.
Right.
And here she is, right? But you know what? I don't think that's the biggest problem. The biggest problem is those people are starting to walk over here, and we're marooned.
What people? You mean those sad sacks from the grave?
Yeah, the mourners from the grave we ran over when we were trying to get the propeller working.
Well, we had to do that because we were approaching the stupid pond.
Well, we were supposed to be approaching the stupid pond, but of course this fucking map is so out of date, I don't even see the pond.
Well, you know, okay, that's the cemetery's fault then, right? Like, they probably have ducks blasting through funerals all day here.
Yeah, no kidding. And as a navigator, that puts me in an awkward position because we pop up from below deck, right, expecting to see a pond.
Right.
Instead, we see this pastor and a grave in front of us, and we're going to hit one or the other.
Right.
Propeller ain't going to do shit for that.
Right,
So
we
what do
had
we
to
do?
pick.
We did what we had to do.
Right, and honestly, I think they should have been happy, right? Like, I got stuck in there, and I'm pulling in and out and in and out, and that casket withheld the weight of the entire duck for some time.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 15 seconds or more before that thing split open. And let's cut to the chase, all right? We got the duck out of there, all right?
Right, and they
we
were
got
like,
the duck out of
casket
there.
this and grandpa that, and like...
Yeah, it's like, thank you, Jeff and Casey. That would have been nice to hear, especially from the pastor, who honestly wouldn't even be alive right now if you hadn't made that split-second decision to go into the grave. And frankly, I don't think we would have had to make that kind of a judgment call if you had blown your little duck horn.
Wacky quacker.
You haven't helped out at all. You wanted to go on this tour, okay? You thought it was gonna be big and exciting, right? You left the grandkids at home, I don't know, you were like, I'm going out on an adventure. That's where you're at. You came along with me and Jeff, and we know how this goes. We tried to warn you, all right? Right at the cotton candy, I knew there was gonna be a problem. When you stepped in front of me in the line, okay, you were trying to take charge of the situation. I was like, she doesn't have the grapes for this, okay? That's what I thought in my head. But I let you stay on the duck, okay? I let you come along for Jeff and Casey time. And here we are in the middle of this shit, and you're not doing a goddamn thing. Well, sweetheart, it's time to nut up. Get out there and push. You know what? We need some Jeff and Casey time. You know, like how we do on like Saturdays, like when it's like a Jeff and Casey Saturday, and we just like, you know, go all out and it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't want to say a bad thing about little girls, but she was kind of a bitch right from the beginning.
She was totally
I don't think we agreed it was the most important thing.
No.
Everyone loves Jeff and Casey
Everyone loves
time.
Jeff and Casey time.
I can feed the seals whenever I want.
Mary McCheese fucked us at the downtown McDonald's.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Well, did you account for metric seconds?
You tore from the public library. That's what it's there for.
There's a scorpion on the nun.
You have to represent her in a meat sense.
Then you're a dick too.
I don't want to be in a world full of shows.
Surprise, motherfucker!
That's a good summary.
Yeah, I
if
would
you
say
want it.
that's,
Okay.
that's pretty accurate.